How's it going, buddy? Welcome back to Dead State Reanimated with me, Noble. Now, one thing I just noticed is I think I need to start watching my gas now. I'm down to 62 gallons. We need to try to find like a gas station or someplace with a lot of fuel. Now, luckily, we did get a lot of fuel today during our hunt. Well, yesterday's episode, or 3 days ago, I guess, whatever. The former episode, we got a decent bit of fuel. But the truck is just eating up a lot of gas, so I'm probably going to try and use a horse for a little bit. Which means we won't be able to make as many trips as we had before. On the plus side, our preserved food is looking wonderful. I could not be happier about that number. We're out of fresh food, so I think we're going to, as long as nothing eventful happens, we should head back to the shelter we got done taking care of. Head back to the junkyard, pick up supplies from both those locations, followed by the final place. Now, everything's looking good otherwise, so let's see what random conversations, people calling in sick, and whatnot happens this time. Hopefully the night. There's Doug, the warrior, in his outfit of justice. I believe I have a plan that will make this place, how shall we say, unstoppable! Well, I've built, I think, everything, so there's nothing you can tell me we don't have already. Definitely want to hear your idea. Try to follow along. We have a problem with the dead messing around with a fence. They try to kill people, but not animals, so all we need to do is to train animals to patrol and kill the dead people along the fence. The dog with a shotgun at the edge of the fence like, no. I'm in charge of this fence. We find a zoo, grab a couple elephants and bears, tigers, and boom! No more fence problems. No more fence if the elephants decide to walk through it. Wait out society comes back. Who's gonna be the only trained animals? Us! Then we crush or cash in of having the only circus left in the world. Flawless! I find a few plans failures in your design there, Doug. I'm actually very sorry. How do I say this? It won't work. What stops the animals from not killing us? A man who looks into their soul and wills them to obey. Me, duh. You get right on that, Doug. You get right on that right now. Great plan, Doug. Yes. Well, I should start looking up zoos in the area. I'll let you know when I find one. I really hope we find a zoo. Oh, no, I don't, because it's been almost 2 months since everything went bad. And they haven't been fed. They're dead. All the zoo animals are gone. Yeah, there's only so much time can pass inside a zoo enclosure before the animals die. I mean, the guy that was living in the garage that we found was dead that time. I felt really bad we didn't find him before then. But if a human being who has the ability to open doors and walk around can't survive, then what's the chance of a chimpanzee locked in an enclosure being able to escape and eat food? He won't. He'll die. Or she, whatever the chimpanzee is. Lion, yeah, it's going to have to either eat its fellow kin when they die or just, whatever. It's just going to die. And maybe an aquarium, too. All the fish are dead already. There's literally nothing they could do. The power goes out and the little filter stops. I have designs for a moat. You talk to our local knight. He's an expert on moats. As everyone knows, if you save a starving whale, it owes you a life debt. I think Doug lost his shit. Doug lost his shit. Oh, I love it. I should not have him on guard duty anymore. He's been staring at the moon. He's been like, the voices in the moon, they give me ideas. Doug walks off. It's like, I think we need to let Doug go. I'm sorry. Sergeant Hertz is waiting for you at the gate. Sorry, that laughter kind of loosened my throat, I guess. I don't trust this man one bit. Hello again. I take it you made a decision. We decided we can't help you. That's disappointing. Are you sure we can't spare of it? Because I really want to help you, but without contribution on your part, my superiors aren't going to make the area a priority. That's fun, but no. We're sure. I'm going to go the gentle route because I don't want to stir him up. Alright, boys, let's pack up. We're leaving. Good luck to all of you. Oh, no! Oh, no! I think we all know who my suspect is. Now, who the victim is, well, it's clearly not Paul or Vic, so I know we're safe on that. I hope Gats didn't lose it, but, you could have took Regina or Todd. I wouldn't have minded that, but, I can find out exactly who it is, probably. Joel, Rini, Oscar, Melina are alive. Michiru, Mark, Ephraim, Bud, Sarah, Elaine, Moss, Gats. Gats is alive, that's good. Sir Charleston. That would have sucked if Sir Charleston died last night. It's like, I'm here! Dies. Amy, Syke, Sarisco, Cass, Butler, Sullivan, Troy, okay. Okay, so who was it? Well, apparently she just literally died! Mia, wait a minute. That name was right here. Yeah, Mia's right here in the unaffiliated. She died in the bathroom right there. Where you can see the men and women's lockers and we heard the scream. It's like, are you dead yet? No! There's about to be a murder. Oh no. Grant, I am certain it's you, sir. The evidence, it speaks for itself. Grant is on top of Mia right now. But if I remember correctly, Mia is the loudmouth, angry sister of the scientist. She's the one that's been completely useless. From talking to others here, we have the following details about the events leading up to the murder, or after the murder. It was dark. Really? Wow, I didn't know night was dark. Someone saw what they believe was a man wandering around the hallway, likely at the time of the murder. The victim's skull was caved in with a single blow. Do you remember when we met Grant? There was 2 dead people laid out on the bed, and he was like, oh, they were like that when I got here. I don't think so. I've had a bad feeling about Grant this entire time. Watch me be wrong. It's frickin' Gats. No, Gats uses an axe. He does not use a blunt weapon. This indicates that the assault was stronger than average. Well, I mean, she was a tiny woman, so I mean, you know, she looked like she'd been on the wrong side of meth for a while. She's pretty frail. The following people have unaccounted for during the time the murder occurred. We've collected statements from them. I will play them back to you. Okay, we're playing a game of Clue. That'll probably be the name of this episode. Murder Mystery Clue or something like that. I was out smoking a cigarette when it happened. I know you have to be thorough, but really? You think I would do something like that? Cobro has been here since the beginning. The only thing he's murdered is our taste buds with delicious food. He's killing it in the kitchen. Ha ha! He just got here! Me? Oh, on my honor, I would never harm an innocent. I was on the ramparts, scanning the darkness for foes. You know, part of me says, well, Sir Charleston could have done it, but I guarantee you it's not somebody who showed up the day before. It would have to be somebody who's been established. Gads, unless they're already dead, I don't do it. I didn't do it. I was sleeping. away from everyone else, like I always do. Are we done? See, that does make him sound suspicious, but we already know Gats doesn't go on psycho killing sprees. He hunts the dead, and that's it. It's definitely not Troy either. He might be a racist, but he is not, or he might be a racist asshole, but he is not a psychopath, because he ain't gonna risk getting kicked out of this place. He already got kicked out of one place. What the hell are you asking me for? You think I did it? I mean, yeah, maybe I didn't get along with him, but does that make me guilty? No, I know my rights. I know it's you, Grant. It has to be you. I heard someone run down the hallway last night. I'm sorry. I should have checked it out, but I was tired, and obviously, I didn't think it would turn out to be something like this. That's the kind of statement that tries to poke, it's like, oh, no, look over here. It's clearly not me. Look in this direction. I heard something. I'm probably a witness. Doug was crazy last night. He came to my room like, and we should get zoo animals to hunt down things. I'm sorry, Doug. It actually makes you look a little guilty now. But I'm certain it's not Doug. I'm certain it was him. Oh, come on. You think if someone as smart as me did it, that I would have made it look like a murder? As if I refuse to answer because for me to know, for everyone, none of you have the business with. I'm getting tongue-tied for his statements. I think he's bewildered. Because that's for me to know and for none of you to have the business with. I mean, none of your business. Okay, she finally disappeared from the list. She finally bled out. So, we have accounts from the witnesses, and we have statements from the suspects. From the evidence and testimonies, what would you all be for sentencing? Grant, without a doubt. Grant White, you have been accused of the crime of murder. Before we get to sentencing, do you have anything you want to say? I have called Grant as a psychopath from the beginning. I didn't think he was actually going to fulfill. I thought it was going to be one of those things where, we've come across an event and it's going to be like, oh no, he was a madman. He killed 5 people or something like that. But no, I mean, I guess this was the event instead. Watch it turn out to be random. Watch it turn out to be a random event where a random person is guilty, and it turned out to be Doug after that conversation we had this morning. And I'm going to feel bad that Grant's, the one I've been accusing, and he's completely innocent. I'm not going to try to lie and get out of this. You know why? Because I did. Oh shit, he did do it. I did do it. I did it for this place. Because there is some people here who are parasites. Because I remember he had a conversation. He brought us booze, and then he had another conversation with us several episodes ago where he was talking about, like, people who were parasites or something of that nature. Individuals with no skills and no worth, because he did talk about useless people. And I think that was after I picked up the sisters. I'm almost certain it was after I picked up the sisters. They're eating our food and holding us all survivors back. Are we really worse off for their loss? No. I am glad I chose the right one. I mean, ever since I saw the dead people on that bed in that house he was in, I was like, okay, something is wrong. But Doug after this morning made me start questioning whether I was right about this particular event. I'm glad I wasn't wrong, though, because, it'd have been bad if it was Doug. We have to decide a punishment for this guilty party. Please weigh this carefully as I come up with an axe and chop his head off. Yep, done. This is a serious crime, and we have to convince the people that the school is still safe. Well, the usual sentence for murder in Texas is the death penalty. Booyah! But seeing as we don't have the means, resources to conduct a fair trial, I say we imprison him. No, we're not imprisoning him. We have to keep feeding him. And then he becomes the useless person he spoke of. Actually, that's not a bad idea to make him become what he hated. I'm willing to back you on back what you think is fair. What they did is wrong. However, I don't feel like we need any more death here. They should be exiled. We'll probably go exile. But I'll accept any punishment you think is fair. Kill him painfully. Make an example out of him. You got other ideas? I'm willing to hear them. I believe God can forgive, and that what you should rehabilitate them in prison. Despite that some may say, that's a Christian thing. This is the post-apocalypse, dude. That doesn't fly here right now. After the world gets back in track, then you can start looking at it like that. I think they can still be saved. I'm willing to put in the same rehabilitate the prisoner. He's the only one talking about rehabilitation. Troy, Anita, Priscilla, Craig, and Ryan. It's time to make a decision. How should we punish the accused? Oh, I like 3, but I don't think we're going to go with that one. No, exile. Proposals to exile the guilty party. Is that your final decision? He said prison. He said exile. She said kill. He said... So, no matter what you decide, you're going to have a large group of people who are against you. Now, they said they wouldn't care as much, so it really will be only his group that'll be really affected. Final decision. The accused will be exiled from the school immediately. I'm not sure if this is the best way to go about this, but I'll back you this time. We can't keep him here and another death under our roof. We just make things worse, and that's the best decision. I agree. Okay, maybe they'll die out there, so I guess that's a plus. And he's not eating our food, and he's not going to be another bloody mess for us to clean up. I'm opposed to this. That's a death sentence that we don't have to watch. Yeah, exactly. Let him die. I'd like to end this meeting with a moment of silence for our victim. Whoever's on cleanup duty, good luck! Thank you. Didn't agree but respected. Paul, I agree. Regina, I didn't agree but I respect your decision. Todd, I disagree. Morale increased. Bonus, 29. Hey, it's hot. I'm bored. I'm having a shitty day. That sounds almost like a song. Hey, it's hot. I'm bored. I'm having a shitty day. Whoa. You want to have relationships? You know what? This is the first time this has been proposed to my characters this entire time. And I'm pretty sure if a singer walked up to you after this kind of thing and was like that, you'd probably be like, shut the door. Let's head to your room. One-time thing, I just need it right now. Don't get clingy. Okay. Wait, what are you still standing here for? Let's do this. Jeez. Well, my character just got lucky. Hey, there was a murder last night. That's hot. Goes after you. I got a quick suggestion for you. I was just thinking about the last vacation with my wife. There's this place over by Lake Buchanan. It's a bit out of the way, so I might still have some meat on the bones. Had a hell of a buffet, so probably food stores, not to mention soap. I think that kind of thing made for a note on the map. Okay. I'd rather not go back there, if that's all the same to you. Too many good memories. Sir Charleston is here. Ah, 'tis a brand new day with which we take the fight to the demon hordes. I have come to assist the War Council in drawing up the plans. How many men strong are we? 100? 1,000? Dungeons and Terrain. Okay. We'll still play nice for now, but we're gonna start trying to coax him back from the delusion. It's just this doesn't sound like something that'll snap him back. It'll just be something to make him angry. So the odds are against us. It seems the Castle Splendid is not as fared as well against the evil giraffes as this land. But fear not! With a hardy, war-bound, and our strongest champions, even an army could be defeated. With Vic, Paul, Gats, Bud, who's technically not with us, but he's guarding the gardens, I guess. And my character, we got things covered. The demon shall have a fatal weakness, you see. Overconfidence! I don't believe that's actually the case. See, they're zombies and they're brain dead. Anyway. Take me with you this day. I shall teach them fear. He is not very good warrior. Your flattery is appreciated. I serve ready at you to fight by your side. I got tongue-tied there, sorry. Give me the order, and I shall cleave thy demon army atwain. Every day I can take the fight to them is a day closer to victory. Hey, got something I've been saving in case things didn't work out here. But it seems I might be sticking around a while longer. Okay, last person that gave me something was the guy we just excommunicated from the shelter. Probably not a good idea to start handing me stuff. There's this house, fancy place, big walls, high security. I don't know what's in there, but I don't want the chance of it alone. It's a big place. If no one's there, it could be an easy payoff. If it is empty, I'm positive. I can get us in, but I need someone watching my back. Got a good feeling? Let's do it. We need as many places we can, especially with places with fuel. Well, it's just a feeling, you know. Like, no one builds a house like that if they ain't worried about their safety. Electricity might be off, but locks can be picked. But if there are survivors in there, they ain't gonna be happy to see us. We'll investigate. Cool, let me check your map. Okay, place is right here. The locks will be no problem for me, but I didn't do action. If they start shooting, that's up to you. Alright, appreciate it. Hey, I woke up with some major tooth pain, probably because of that murder last night. I won't be a whiny bitch about this things normally, but it's like one of those toothaches that... Sorry, the pain center in my brain just exploded. I'm sorry, buddy. It took a lot of effort just to tell you that. Gonna need the day off to see if it gets better. I'm gonna yank the thing out. Make it up tomorrow with food. You bet I'll make something nice. Now, just got to find some pliers. Ooh, that sounds painful. Okay, so we are down 2 people. 1 for murder and 1 for excommunication. And, wait a minute, Jennifer? Okay. I thought there was a mission for her. Well, Misharu is out. Or aggro. I guess I was too good last night. I put aggro in the hospital. I shouldn't be laughing this hard at that. Oh. She wants some alone time and ends up being put in the hospital. Oh boy. Alright, so that took care of that. Aggro, I know things were amazing last night, but now you're planking. I wonder if the body's actually... They said it was in the bathroom. I wonder if we can find it. See her. So I guess they already disposed of the body. It was basically the DJ talking about how things have changed so much and how he wished things were back to normal. And is this thing on? Well, okay. This is my final transmission. There's not much else I can do for you, or me, at this point. I've had my ups and downs here, and I'm sure glad I got to go out doing what I loved. How many people can say that? It's not really good to saying goodbye, so I'm going to say the last few words. That's it. This is the end of the radio. We have come to close of our broadcast days. Whenever you are, wherever you are, thank you for listening. Good luck to you all. No, really. Well, so long, folks. It's the last time I'll ever... this line verbalist signing off. I'm concerned. I thought we had a mission to get him. Okay, I technically cheated. I want to figure out where Lane was immediately because it looks like he's gone. And I remember somebody was telling me that, I really hate to use that much gas. Because now we're down to a lot less. Someone was saying, hey, we can figure out where he is if you give me these supplies. But no one ever gave me the supplies. Or no one ever gave me the information. Apparently, he's somewhere over here in this area. West of San Angelo. So, I'm going after him. Kind of screw the rest of this. Wild mushrooms, we'll try and get something like that when we get back. I'm only coming here because 2 hours have passed and I need to go ahead and get that other job finished off. So we don't waste any time. We're not actually going to stick around here. This is not good. I've already had to deal with allies disappearing or being killed off, as we just had in this episode. Sarah, I know you're disappointed since the death of your sister. Reinforced chainmail. Chainmail cough. Why can't we build the apocalypse? Oh, you're actually one down on science. Tactical vest advanced. Where's the tactical vest? Apparently I don't have a tactical vest, so that doesn't even really matter. Well, sorry for that. We're going to keep going this way, though. Because I am bound and determined to find him. There it is. Oh, thank goodness. I knew this. It was west of San Angelo. Oh. We lost that guy in the shelter, and that's why I didn't mind cheating, because whoever was supposed to bring me the location of this guy did not do it. And that's why when I clicked off, when I went to the roster of missions, I didn't see the mission the girl asked me to do anyway. I don't know if I was supposed to walk up to her and ask. So this is his radio station. You know what? We're going to trade all these useless bags that I can't break down out. Flip-flop. Everybody's going to think you're some crazy medic now. Or at least a hoarder of stuff. He wasn't kidding about this tiny place. I just hope he isn't actually gone yet. Uh-oh. He's either gone or he's in that back room. He's probably on the radio. Oh no! They're in here! I can hear the monsters! They've come for me! And my toilet paper, apparently! Take all your CDs. He's here! Oh, he's not dead yet or gone yet. Why does it show me only attack? There we go. Who are you real? Are you okay? I was worried you might have died. Nope, I'm the hipster fairy. I'm here to take you to TJ Heaven. I've had a lot of laughs this episode. You don't look too good. Can you walk? No, I'm the ghost of New Wave. Yes, I'm fucking real. We're worried about you. Do I know you? No, you don't sound like anyone I talked to on the radio. So you're part of a rescue patrol or something? Is it over? I'm afraid not from a shelter. Sound like you could use some rescue. Do you need any medical assistance? No, just food. I scraped the cheese off an old pizza box right now. Hell, I'd eat the pizza box or whatever you had as long as it was food. Yes, we have food. Then lead the way. Gonna miss this place in a Stockholm Syndrome kind of way. We'll show you the way back. I was more than willing to, you know, ignore my original plans for today to save this guy, especially after that guy we found dead. Hey, you weren't out of food after all, you jerk. Lying about being out of food. Oh, you had an empty shotgun. Hey, tear gas. What are you doing with tear gas and a torch? We'll leave the shotgun. Not really any use to us right now. Oh, thank goodness. I mean, we had 2 people lost. It's not bad to bring 1 more in, you know? Whew. Okay. Well, unfortunately, this is a long episode right now, at least in the sense of me, because I had to go look up that stuff. So, I'm probably just going to go ahead and end the episode here. And, you know, probably when we come back, I'll actually hit that place that we stopped in to try and get things set up. So, until next time, take care, be safe out there, everybody. I'll see you in the next episode.